on here in years. Okay. And I know I just was on here, I think, what was it, last week? I don't know, honey. But anywho, I hope you guys are having a phenomenal day. If not, do understand and get it's going to get better once your perception gets better. So I just came from the gym. Oh my goodness. What an amazing experience, okay? And that's one of the reasons why I tell you guys to get out of your comfort zone, because when you get out of your comfort zone, you are going to enjoy your life. Okay? If your life feels stagnated, feel boring, just feel like, like goddamn, you're doing the same thing each and every day. That is because, hey, Miss Harden, peace here, baby, peace here, peace here. That is because you are doing the same thing each and every day. Okay. And so I went to LA Fitness and it was so good. Thanks, Miss Harden. I went to LA Fitness and it was good. So I did a Zumba class. First of all, okay, this is what really helped me start getting out of my comfort zone. Hey, Steph. Peace here, baby. Peace here, peace here. Oh, man, boy, did I enjoy LA Fitness. Okay, so I really want to. I don't, let me take that back because I said I really want to. I am going to inspire you. Okay, listen. The personal development, when I first was listening to the personal development, right? And saying the affirmations, I noticed like when I would go places that was like unfamiliar that I never been to, after listening to the personal development, it made me feel like this confidence, right? Like a confidence in the sense where as though I could buy this, right? And a confidence in the sense where as though it don't matter where you currently are today, okay? And I remember hearing Kevin Tredone say this. He said one of his mentors had told him, because his mentor said, you want to have that confidence. You want to have $1 million confidence, right? And Kevin Tredone had said to his mentor, he said, well, that's easy for you to say because you're a multi-millionaire. And Kevin Tredone mentor said, it wasn't the money that made me have this confidence. It was prior to me having the money. And because I have this confidence, I was able to get the money and attract that money and make the money. Okay. So that's what you have to understand. So when I tell you guys the things that I am doing, I'm always sharing because I really want you guys to know that you are the creator of your reality and you can change your life in an instant. You do not need to know exactly the exact steps and all these different things. Only thing you have to do is show up, okay? And so when I went to LA Fitness, first off, I had went there yesterday, and the amazing guy named Andrew, I spoke to him, and I pretty much told him, I'm a content creator, okay, all right. And he was like, cool. And, we started talking and stuff like that. He showed me around LA Fitness, and he was like, I could give you a pass for 4 days. I said 3 days, but when I looked on the screen when I was recording, I said, oh, this says 4 days. All right. So he gave me a pass for 4 days. And so today when I had went there, first of all, at first, when I was on my way leaving, like, because I had to come back to the house, honey, I left the money in the house and everything. But I had to come back to the house. And when I came back to the house, as I was walking, right, from the house, this idea came to me about, no, maybe don't go today, go tomorrow, and, all these different things. And when that monkey shows up, okay, and I say the monkey, I'm talking about the chatter in your mind, okay? When it shows up and tell you not to do this and not to do that, and you have that gut feeling that your higher self is telling you, no, go do this, honey, go. Okay, go do it. Because if you listen to that monkey in the mind, okay, it'll tell you not to do it today, and then it'll turn into not doing it tomorrow, and then it'll turn into not doing it next week, and then the cycle just goes on and on and on. And the way to break that is radical action. You have to move. You cannot say, I want my life to change, and you don't do anything. That is insanity. Okay? You have to do things that in a moment it may scare you a little. Okay? But that's how you know you're growing. Because if not, you would keep doing the same exact thing. So when you feeling discomfort, right? When you getting out of your comfort zone and you feeling discomfort, you feeling that discomfort, honey, these are drop pineapples. When you feeling that discomfort because you are growing, okay? So you have to get out your comfort zone. And the people, you may be thinking like, oh, these people gonna pay attention. Honey, the people ain't even paying attention to you. Okay, you should have seen me in that workout class. Honey, you just see me in that workout class. I was gonna have some fun, okay? I did not go there to be uptight and standing on the wall. Okay? Even if I was stiff, I didn't give a damn. Okay? I was gonna have some fun. And I sure as hell had some fun. You would have thought that I was a member. You would have thought I was a member. Because life is short. Are you walking around worrying about what this person think, what that person think? If you live your life like that, you will be a prisoner of other people's perception. And that's why it's called self-esteem. Because it's according to how you see yourself. Not what they think or what they say. And all day long, we are getting around different people. So if you are a person that's always worrying about, what they say, what they expect, all day you're going to be living in a stage where as though you worried about what all these different people say. Honey, that ain't no damn way to live. Okay? That is no way. Oh my goodness. That is no way to live. Okay? You have so much potential within you that nobody could ever tell you what you're capable of doing. So get out your comfort zone. Have some fun. And the reason why you probably so uptight and so serious all the time, because I used to be serious, at times too, and I sure wouldn't never laugh at myself. Okay, like if I did something that was silly, I wouldn't laugh at myself because I was so serious all the time. Low self-esteem. Okay, but honey, you should have seen me today. So doubt. How to get rid of doubt. First of all, you have to have a plan. Okay? If you have self-doubt and you want to do something, you have to have a plan. Okay? I tell you guys, each and every day, I write my goals down each and every morning. As long as you just saying, oh, well, I got goals. You don't write your goals down. That's just a wish. That's not a goal. That's just a wish. Because how you going to be able to see it? How you going to be able to see the growth? So this is what I do. Okay? I write my goals down. And then probably a few days from now, like I write my goals down. Like for YouTube, right? YouTube, I said 10,000 YouTube subscribers, right? Then on Facebook, I said 10,000. And then on TikTok, I said 5,000. Although I heard TikTok supposed to be getting banned, they doing the bill today or whatever it is like that. That's neither here nor there. So, that's right. You gotta be able to see this. You created twice, 2 times. In the mental, you create whatever it is you desire, and then in the physical. Okay? So you gotta be able to see this. So when I write my goals down, say if I wrote my goals down right now, I think on my YouTube page is 4,000 subs, and is it 266 last time I checked, something like that. So what could I do each and every day to bring that number up? Okay, I could do videos. Now if I say, oh, I want the number to get brought up, and I don't show up, do I really want the numbers to get brought up, or am I just saying it? So you got to be mindful of what you tend to say, because if you ain't doing no action, okay, Action Jackson, if you ain't doing no action, that is merely a hope, okay? And you're not gonna manifest. You have to put some action into it. I remember, I'm gonna share this story with you guys. Then I gotta go. I gotta take a nap, honey. I've been up 1 o'clock this morning. All these downloads was coming. And then that's when I started uploading a lot of videos. Then I went to sleep, I think at 4. Or was it 5? 4 or 5 o'clock. And then woke back up at 6. Like 6:30. And I've been up. Listen. I'm going to share this story with you guys because I really want somebody to get this. A few years ago, right, I didn't have a vehicle. And when your intuition is telling you to do something, move on it. This was right around the time when Trump was giving out the stimulus checks. So I received the stimulus check, right? And I was like, you know what? I want to go to Atlanta, okay? I always wanted to go to Atlanta. In fact, I say either I'm going to move to Atlanta or Texas. So what happened was, I had got a download for me to rent a car. I went to Enterprise to rent a car. And when I went there, they run your credit and stuff like that. And now they say they need a light bill or something to make sure you don't have a past due on there, which I don't understand it, but neither here nor there. So anyhow, everything was good. But when they ran my card, it didn't go through. Like sometimes your bank don't know if you authorize their transaction, so they won't approve it. And so the guy was like, we run a card. I think he ran it twice. He was like, we run a cards twice. And if, after that, we don't run it no more. Right. And pretty much we can't rent you the car. So a part of me was like, oh my goodness, I really want to go to Atlanta. Okay. So I asked him, I said, well, could I speak to your supervisor? And so the supervisor came, explained the same thing. And I said, well, is it okay if I call my bank and tell them that I'm the one that's authorizing the transaction? And so he was courteous enough to say, yeah, you could call them, whatever. And so I rented the car. Okay. That's not it. So now, mind you, I went to Atlanta just for one day. It wasn't so much about going to Atlanta so much. What it was about the energy. Now, I really wanted to go to Atlanta. But I remember on my way driving there, it was me, my two oldest children, because my younger children, they wanted to go with their father. And so it was New Year's Eve. And I drove, it was like 12 or 13 hours from New Jersey to go to Atlanta. Oh my goodness, the energy. When you feel like the energy, it feels like a warm, hot sensation, like over your body. And I felt so amazing. And I kept telling my children, I was like, you know what? We're about to have a car. I'm telling you, we are about to have a car. And my oldest son kept saying, like, he couldn't see it. And honey, I didn't know where the hell a car was going to come from. But Because of me trusting my intuition and stepping out on faith and doing the thing that I wanted to do, even though it was only for one day, okay? After that, I start receiving, the still stimulus checks and stuff like that. And then I did my taxes. I believe that's the year I did my taxes. And that was the most I received back from my taxes. And I didn't even work that much. Okay? It was, it was like I worked times where as though way more. But this specific time when I worked, I received, it was like $10,000 back from taxes. And I said, oh my goodness, okay? So to the person that's out there, let me tell you something. You have to enjoy your life. The quickest way to manifest whatever it is that you desire, you have to be on that frequency. You have to enjoy your life like you know that thing is on its way. Like you have that thing today, okay? And it's just a matter of time before you have it, before you shall receive it. But you have to enjoy your life. And in a way to stop doubting yourself, you have to have a plan. So write your goals down each and every day. And some people say, well, I ain't got time for that. Well, isn't it funny? The same exact thing that you say you desire, but you don't have time for it. Look at what type of signal you putting out into the ether realm. If you say, well, I want to do this, but I don't have time to write no goals down. How are you going to stay focused? How are you going to see the growth? How are you going to see how far you have come along? How are you going to see that if you don't write the stuff down? So, with that being said, honey, let me take a nap because my youngest children, I'm going to pick them up in a few. I think it's like 1 something. Is it 1 something? Oh, 12:46. Now, honey, I told them I'm going to take them to the park. There's 2 towns over from us. So I got to get some sleep. I love you guys. Raquel, believe in yourself. I believe in you. Know that it's possible. And start today. Whatever it is. Stop with all the excuses. Stop with this self-doubt. You are qualified. Okay? You are qualified. Stop doubting yourself. Stop saying you don't have enough education. Just start. You can find more out as you go. But the reason why you saying all this, oh, I don't have enough education. What makes me qualified? The reason you saying that is because of self-doubt. You are doubting yourself because you don't believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. And start today. And with that being said, I love you guys. Peace.